Hare Krishna. My name is Isvara. Today, the question is, so what is sin? It is like saying in a country, so what is unlawfulness? So you understand what is unlawfulness right away. It means not being lawful, not acting according to the laws of the state. Similarly, when we have to understand what is sin, sin means to act in such a way that is a violation to God's law. Bhuktaram yajna tapasam sarvaloke mahishwaram. God is the owner and controller and the enjoyer of everything. And when you act against that principle, then that is unlawful or sinful. So anything you do, even if it is merely eating food, and it is, Krishna says that if every mouthful of food you eat that is not offered to me, then that is a mouthful of sin. So even food that we eat but is not offered to God, it is a mouthful of sin. So everything we do that is not in relation to God is sinful. And sinful activities, they has a binding effect on the soul. That is, it entangles the soul. When the soul is entangled, he loses his remembrance of God, and he thinks himself as this body, ahankar. He thinks himself as this body due to this ahankar, this ego. So this ego becomes transformed from the identity of the soul, understanding himself as an eternal servant of God, and it now becomes transformed into this conception of thinking, forgetting God, and thinking oneself as the body. And then there is unlimited misery. So, and the effect of this unlimited misery is that the solution is in itself misery, and the adjustment is also miserable. So there is no way out. It is like buying guns from America to fight war with the Americans. What kind of guns would they sell you to go and fight a war with them? And how do you expect to buy guns from America to fight a war against America and to win that war? It is not possible. So similarly, when you obtain this body is a material body made of the 5 elements. And whatever adjustment you try to make to live comfortable with this material body is also consists of the 5 elements. So, since it also consists of the 5 elements, and since you as a spirit soul is already in forgetfulness of your real identity as a spirit soul, and now you are now deluded with the conception of thinking that you are the body, how can there be peace? There can never be peace. So, all your attempt to be sinless will continue to make you sinful. As there is the saying, no God, no peace. That is, eno, no God, eno, no peace. And then there is also the next part of the slogan is K-N-O-W, no God, and K-N-O-W, no peace. So, if you N-O, no God, then you will K-N-O-W, you will know peace. And if you have N-O, no God, then you will KNOW, you will know no peace. This is very simple principle. So there will never be a peaceful situation. All our attempts to become peaceful in bodily concept of life, as long as the soul is misguided into thinking that he is a material body, he will never be peaceful. Hare Krishna.